Top 3 heaviest dog breeds in the world. Number 3, Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff typically weighs 100 to 160 pounds. But here's what luxury breeders desperately hide. Working specimens in Tibet regularly exceed 200 pounds, with documented cases reaching 230 pounds of pure mountain-bred mass. The most shocking example remains Big Splash, a red Tibetan Mastiff who weighed 280 pounds and sold for $1.5 million in China, making him literally worth more than his weight in gold. Originally bred to protect monasteries from snow leopards and wolves at altitudes exceeding 17,000 feet, their massive weight was essential for surviving minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit winters and physically overpowering predators that would shred lighter dogs. These ancient guardians have become status symbols in China, where wealthy collectors pay astronomical prices for the heaviest specimens. Most common in Tibet, China, and among millionaire collectors in Russia and the United States, their bulk creates cascading financial burdens. A 200-pound Tibetan Mastiff consumes 12 to 15 cups of premium food daily. That's $500 to $600 monthly just for basic nutrition. Their weight accelerates joint deterioration, with 90% developing hip dysplasia by age 4. Bilateral hip replacement surgeries cost $15,000 to $18,000, and their mass requires specialized surgical tables and anesthesia protocols that increase costs by 40%. The infrastructure required for their weight is staggering. Standard dog beds collapse within days under their bulk, necessitating $800 custom orthopedic platforms with reinforced steel frames. Regular vehicles can't accommodate them. Owners need modified SUVs with reinforced suspension systems. Their weight makes them dangerously heat intolerant even in 70 degrees Fahrenheit weather. Their massive bodies can't regulate temperature, requiring year-round climate control. The terrifying aspect: a 230-pound Tibetan Mastiff moving at full speed generates impact force equivalent to a motorcycle collision. Once triggered, their mass makes them unstoppable by any human. Only properties with reinforced structures and owners with six-figure emergency funds can properly maintain these titans. Number 2, Great Dane. Great Danes typically weigh 120 to 200 pounds, but record-breaking individuals have redefined what's possible in canine mass. Giant George weighed 252 pounds, while Zeus reached 245 pounds, heavier than most adult humans and approaching the weight of professional linebackers. These German giants, originally bred for hunting wild boar, needed substantial mass to survive encounters with prey that could disembowel smaller dogs. Today, they're most common in the United States, Germany, and Canada, where their weight transforms them from pets into living furniture that happens to eat. The financial burden of their bulk is catastrophic. A 240-pound Great Dane consumes 15 to 18 cups of premium food daily, costing $600 to $800 monthly. But here's what breeders won't admit. Their weight makes them walking time bombs for bloat, gastric dilatation volvulus. This condition affects 42% of Great Danes, with emergency surgery costing $5,000 to $8,000. Their massive weight increases stomach torsion speed, reducing survival windows to mere minutes. The heavier the dog, the faster the condition progresses and the lower the survival rate, even with immediate intervention. Their mass destroys everything it touches. Standard dog beds compress into pancakes within a week. They require $1,000 custom beds with memory foam designed for their weight distribution. Regular leashes snap under their pull force, heavy-duty collars break, and even reinforced equipment fails regularly. Car travel demands modified vehicles. Their weight permanently damages standard car suspension and interiors. The most heartbreaking statistic: every 10 pounds above 180 reduces life expectancy by approximately 6 months. The heaviest Great Danes rarely survive past 6 years, with their hearts simply unable to pump blood through their massive frames. Their weight causes wobbler syndrome in 20% of the breed, requiring $10,000 plus spinal surgeries. Standard homes literally cannot support them. Their pacing creates permanent depressions in hardwood floors. Their weight cracks tiles, and their bulk requires structural reinforcement. Only experienced giant breed owners with unlimited emergency funds should consider these tragic giants. So number 1. St. Bernard, Switzerland. St. Bernard weighs 140 to 260 pounds on average, but history's heaviest specimens have reached incomprehensible proportions. Benedictine holds records at 357 pounds, heavier than most sumo wrestlers, while Hercules reached 340 pounds. These alpine rescue dogs, originally bred by monks to find buried travelers in avalanches, needed massive bulk to provide warmth and dig through tons of snow. Today, they're most common in Switzerland, the United States, and Canada among owners who've essentially adopted bears that drool. The shocking reality of maintaining their weight is financially devastating. A 300-pound St. Bernard consumes 18 to 20 cups of premium food daily, translating to $800 to $1,000 monthly just for basic nutrition. Their famous drooling isn't just messy, it's proportional to their weight, with heavy specimens producing over a quart daily, requiring industrial cleaning supplies and waterproof furniture covers. Professional grooming for their massive double coat costs $250 every 4 to 6 weeks, as their bulk requires multiple groomers and extended sessions. Their weight creates cascading health catastrophes. Every St. Bernard develops hip and elbow dysplasia. It's not if, but when. Combined surgeries for all 4 joints can exceed $25,000. Their massive frames guarantee spinal problems, with 30% requiring surgery by age 5. Bloat risk approaches 45%, with their deep chest and weight creating perfect conditions for this fatal condition. Their mass makes temperature regulation impossible. They require air conditioning even in mild weather or face heat stroke. Standard veterinary equipment fails completely. They need equine facilities for x-rays, specialized surgical tables rated for their weight, and anesthesia protocols borrowed from livestock medicine. Emergency situations become nightmares. Lifting a collapsed 300-pound dog requires mechanical hoists or multiple people. The heartbreaking truth, weight directly correlates with shortened lifespans. While lighter St. Bernards might reach 10 years, those exceeding 280 pounds rarely survive past 6 to 7 years. Their hearts enlarge trying to support their mass, leading to inevitable cardiac failure. Their joints disintegrate under constant strain, causing immobility and requiring euthanasia. Only homes with reinforced flooring, industrial cleaning equipment, and owners prepared for astronomical veterinary bills should consider these gentle giants who pay the ultimate price for human fascination with extreme size.